outside this time of day in South Florida. We know to stay indoors. We burrow ourselves in the ground and nice cool water comes up.
Alligators? On the cracks?
Great spot for a great first. No. Can you squeeze through?
Yeah, I'll take you.
Good luck. Up or down, your lady's choice.
What do you think?
What do you want to eat?
Thanks. I think you both did really well.
Oh, you're ready here? Newer ball, Dave? Should we get some or Ruff has them?
I'm good. Yeah, thank you.
Is there no way I can get you in the shade?
Folks, we're going to get started here in just a few minutes. Kyle Salenko will be announcing this match. Our gold medal match, we've got L.Newman and K.Yates playing L.Waters and D.Weinbach.
Sabotage!
Just a quick look at how they did earlier through the day. Newman and Yates defeated Brennan and Hubschman 11-1, 11-3. Okay. right. It looks like Lauren will help us out with the kickoff and then hand over. So stand by. Okay, just switch her off.
All right, Pickleball Land, we're back for the 2019 Chicago Open. Streaming all day on Pro Pickleball. We are about to get our mixed pro doubles gold medal match started here in just a couple minutes. We have D.Weinbach and L.Waters playing against K.Yates and L.Newman. Should be quite the barn burner here. These teams, of course, have played against each other many a times. With and against each other, so we should have a great match here. I am actually going to be called momentarily, probably, to start my own journey to a gold medal in 4.0 mixed doubles with my fabulous partner Anton. So I am going to be jumping out of here shortly as soon as I get called. But we have the one and only Kyle Salenko graciously stepping in to cover for me in this commentary. Don't worry, everyone. I know he will not be able to live up to the standard that I have set commentating all day this morning, but he's a as good as it's going to get.
Well, Lauren, thanks for having me.
Absolutely a pleasure.
So let's talk a little bit about this match coming up here. What's some of your thoughts before you leave?
Oh, my thoughts. Well, as you know, all four of these people playing today, no stranger to a gold medal match. They're all at the top of their game, all played each other before, all have special strengths and skills. So it's going to be a real interesting match to see sort of how, especially I would say, L.Newman and L.Waters both really like to drive the ball. Real big drivers, like to speed up the points. Of course, Dave and Kyle can do that as well, but they tend to have a slightly more well-rounded game. It'll be interesting to see if these ladies can work on their soft game as well this match. Keep the balls down, especially with this wind. You don't want to give anyone the chance to attack those balls, and the wind is definitely going to play a factor in that.
Yeah, as some of you guys can probably see in the background, we got probably about a 15-mile-an-hour wind going on right now. And like you said, these ladies battle the backhands this game.
Two-handed backhands.
Two-handed backhands, that is.
Do we have any thoughts that you'd like to share going into this match? Any predictions?
Well, I think this might be the first tournament Kyle and Lindsay have played together. So I know Dave and Lindsay played the U.S. Open together and got gold. So, maybe a little edge to them. Played a little bit more together, but it's Kyle Yates. You can never doubt him.
True that. My partner Anton, I think, looking at me through the fence here. Oh, nice drop in the back corner by Lindsay there.
Yeah, Dave was cheating a little bit to the middle. Lindsay just went right behind him. 1-0-2. Interesting, not coming out stacking. Score is 2-0-1, or 2-0-2, excuse me.
All right, Kyle, I'm stepping out. I'm going to go win my own gold medal. Maybe we'll even stream it for you guys. Enjoy the action.
Bunch of great volleys right there. Kyle jumping the kitchen line. Coming back, Lindsay, like we talked about, battle the two-handed backhands. 3-0-2. Great job by L.Waters, putting the pressure on Lindsay. 0-3-1. One, 3-1. Dave serving to Kyle. Here we go. Cross court thinking battle going on right now. 2-3-2. Ooh, Dave with the drive. Kyle's ready for it. It was a nice setup for lead. She just couldn't execute. 3-2-1. Might have been just a little bit too low for the attack. Kyle is ready. Good counter attack. 4-2-1. Nice hand by Lee. 4-2-2. Ooh, good digs, good digs. Nice reset. We talked about with the wind, it's going to be really hard to lobby from Kyle and Lindsay's side. The wind's really blowing pretty hard into their face. First one was probably just a dig, all she could do. 2-4-1.
These players report to the court. The referee, back up.
Good pickup by Dave. Ooh, great hands by all. Nice put away. 2-4-2. Ooh. Lindsay was ready with the counter. Counter attack. Puts it away. Side out. 4-2-1. Nice deep return. Made it tough for Lindsay to drop back. 4-2-2. Oh, what the scoop. Oh. It's a nice scoop by Lindsay, but not too much you could do. Dave's shot was right at her feet. 2-4-1. Good drop by Dave. Ooh, around the post by Lindsay. Two, 4-2. Ooh, nice shot by Kyle. Sometimes that middle is, just a good spot to go to. 4-2-1. Good drive. Lindsay with a nice drive. Gets right up to the kitchen and puts it away. Ooh. They thought it was in, but Lee called it out. The ref confirms that it was out. Kyle does not agree. 4-2-2. Nice job by Lindsay working her way up. Ooh, good dig by Kyle. Good reset by Lindsay. Like I talked about before, it's really hard to lob in that direction. Anytime the ball gets up the wind, it's just pushing it back towards Dave, towards the net. 2-4-1. Ooh, a rare miss by D.Weinbach right there. He's not happy with himself. 2-4-2. There we go, the battle of the backhands. Lindsay winning that round. Side out. 4-2-1. Report to referee 4-2-2. Ooh, Kyle just missed it. Side out, 2-4-1.
2-4-1.
Dave again with a rare, another missed drop. 2 in a row for him, unlike him. Lindsay speeding it up. Kyle with a good counter attack. Side out. Scores 4-2-1. Ooh, nice deep return by Lee. Good reset by Kyle. Again, Lee's speeding it up, and it's just being countered by Kyle and Lindsay. Point 5-2-2. Lindsay the serve. Or 5-2-1. Really putting the pressure on Lee, but she was handling it well right there. 5-2-2. Ooh, off the net. Good get by Lindsay. Nice reset by Kyle. Ooh, Lee just being a little bit too aggressive right there. As you can see, Lindsay's doing a good job of jumping the net, which is forcing the ball to Kyle. 6-2-2. Ooh. Oh, good hand. Lee set that up well in the beginning. She hit it behind Kyle. They had him scrambling, but Kyle and Lindsay just doing a great job getting back to the net. Great hands. 7-2-2. Lindsay with a good reset. No, just long again. Lee just a little bit too impatient. Lindsay's doing a good job handling the pace. Oh, nice that time. Put it in a good spot. Lindsay had a good swing on it, but Dave was ready for the counter. 8-2-1. Whoa! What a point. Good resets after the net cord. Oh, another net cord. With around the post stop. Oh! We had just about everything right there. Net cords, around the post, around the post defense. Great hands. Nice point. 3-8-1. Oh, nice shot. I've never really seen that before. Squat down in the kitchen for a mini overhead. Nice spot in the middle. A little confusion by Dave and Lee. Good drop by Dave. Both teams doing a really good job getting to the kitchen. Oh. Dave and Lee had what they wanted. They had Lindsay backing up to the baseline, but Lee just cannot execute there. 3-8-1. Oh. Bunch of good backhand rips there. 8-3-2. Ooh, nice shot by Lee. Both teams doing a really good job getting to the kitchen. You're gonna have a timeout here. 3-8-1. We are in the first game of the gold medal match. Streaming. Yeah, it was timeout by Dave and Lee. This might just to get a reset. They're both doing a good job. Once again, we are at the 2019 Chicago Open. We are at the gold medal match. I'm Kyle Salenko. Brought to you by Pro Pickleball, streaming all day today. Doing a great job. Once again, we have Kyle Yates and Lindsay Newman. They are currently winning 8-3. D.Weinbach, L.Waters, 3-8, down 3-8 with the serve. See if they can string together a couple points. Put a little pressure on Kyle and Lindsay.
Inside the line, they both know it was in. The ref says he saw it out, everyone knows he did. All right, Kyle, here we go. Let's go. Vamos.
All right, time in. Once again, we are at 3-8-1. D.Weinbach serving. See if they can get something going here. Very interesting. Both teams not stacking. Usually you see a lot of stacking in mix, but both women very capable of playing both sides of the court. Ooh, great return by Lindsay. Three 8-2. Oh. What's in that court? Oh, nice shot by Kyle. Attacked that with his backhand off the bounce. Very creative. 8-3-1. Just a miss hit by Kyle. Went for the third shot drive. 8-3-2. Good reset by Lindsay. Another good reset. Oh, nice job by both teams. Both really good hands. Lindsay and Kyle just puts it away. 9-3-2. Oh, Kyle. Just hug in the middle, taking the balls like he's playing singles. Great shots. 10-3-2. And that's your game, folks. We're going to switch sides. 11-3. The first one goes to Kyle and Lindsay. We have a 2-minute break. Switch some sides. There is definitely an advantage from one side to the other. The wind is blowing about 15 miles an hour today. It is very hot, upwards to 100 degrees today. Once again, we are at the 2019 Chicago Open by Pro Pickleball.
Susie, that is well.
11:30.
We got knocked out 5.
Once again, I am Kyle Salinko filling in for Live with Lauren, who's currently playing her own tournament.
He coached more than Johnny coaches typically there.
Sure.
He had a great day and he did all the offense.
Except for her serve. She said she had trouble with her serve.
Yeah, she did day and he did offense.
I'm joined now, you guys, with Ken Herman, the tournament director at the 2019 Chicago Open. Ken, so how have things been going so far this week?
We've had a great week out here. We've been thrilled with the quality of players we've had from the pro, senior pro, and also from the amateur divisions. Conditions are getting pretty hard out there, Kyle. Wind's picking up. Rumor has it we've got some storms coming in, which actually may be better to cool things off for the players tomorrow. Right now we're well over 110 degrees out there in the court.
Yeah, this has been a great tournament. Everything's been just running so smoothly. Like, what do you credit that to?
An incredible team. My co-director Dana Joseph and I have spent a lot of months working on this, along with all the support from the Chicago Metro Pickleball organization and just the Naperville community that's come out. We've had over 150 volunteers that have helped with this event. We've had about 420 people in the tournament, and with this size of it, you need everyone on deck doing all that they can do to help make it a good experience for everybody as the pros are playing on their series of tournaments this summer.
Oh, nice point. And we started the second game here. First point goes to Lee and Dave. Ken, like, what are your future hopes for this tournament? I know this is the very first tournament, but like, what are you trying to build with the Chicago Open?
Sure, that's a great question. Chicago will take place next year in the U.S. Midwest Southern Series that was created by myself, Dana, Rick, and Bridget Witzkin. And that will consist of 6 tournaments that will be played throughout a 6-month span, beginning in May in Owensboro. The season championship in October. Point out there.
Great playing right now.
Having all these players out here, no doubt about that this week.
1-2-1. Ken, can you just talk to the crowd a little bit about your new circuit? It's almost like a circuit. It's almost like a tennis circuit that you guys are trying to put together. Am I kind of stating that correctly, or like, what are you trying to accomplish with that? You can just talk just a little bit about that. That's coming up next summer.
Yep. I don't want to interrupt the flow of the point out here. That's a great question. So the whole vision here was to try to create a series of events that could be played throughout the Midwest and Southern region that would have a set fee of $25,000 for each event for both the pros and amateurs to be able to play in.
Great pickup by Lindsay with another great reset. Oh, Kyle with an ill-advised lob for a set out. See if we can catch a score real quick. 2-2-1. Nice shot by Lee. Point. 3-2-1. Ooh, Lindsay speeding it up. probably don't want to do that against D.Weinbach. Some of the quickest hands in the game. A little more. 4-2-1. Lead to serve. Ooh, that third was just a little bit too long. Kyle put it away. Second serve. 4-2-2. Great dink and battle here. Nice patience by all players. Ooh, Lee just in that side out. Two, 4-1. Ooh, Kyle speeds it up. Lindsay puts it away. 3-4-1. Nice drop by Lindsay. Oh, Dave really had to reach in the kitchen to try to get that. Timeout. All right, Ken. So we're going to take a timeout here. 4-4-1. Kyle and Lindsay are serving. So can we just talk about a little bit more about what you're trying to do next summer with like your circuit that you're trying to put on in the Midwest and the South?
Sure. So again, 6 tournaments that will take place during the span of 6 months. We start the circuit up 2 weeks after the U.S. Open, and we conclude the circuit 2 weeks before Indian Wells. And the whole philosophy was just trying to get more of a consistency for the players, whether they're on the amateur or the professional level, to be able to build a schedule to get themselves ready to play their best events and to get them peaking for their best events. So with the vision of the series and the circuits, players will play however many series they fit into their schedule, and the players will accumulate points, with the top finishers being able to qualify for the APP championships, which will be held in Punta Gorda in the latter part of October. So we will go live with our registration probably the end of September, and we're excited about it. We think that this is probably the next step of professional pickleball, and also even for the amateurs, to be able to have a consistent way to guide where they're doing and how they're progressing.
Well, that's no small feat, Ken, and I bet you the pickleball community is going to be so proud to have something like that in the near future. So we just thank you for all your hard work, and like I said, putting one tournament on is super hard. I can only imagine 6 and the coordination you've had to do for that. So, oh, what a pickup.
Amazing pickleball for everybody.
Amazing
pickleball.
Oh!
All right, Kyle, thanks so much. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you, Ken.
Thanks for all your help, Kyle.
Yep, no problem. That's Ken Herman, everybody. He's the Chicago Open Tournament Director, soon to be the future tour that's going to be coming up. For I can't quite remember what it's called, but it's coming up here soon. So everyone should try to check that out. Great lob by Lee. Good reset. Kyle and Lindsay just keeping the ball alive. Good digs. 6-4-1. Nice shot by Lee. As we talked before, the wind is really playing a factor today. 6-4-2. Ooh, net cord. Forced the lead to scramble a little bit, popped it up. Nice put away. 7-4-2. Ooh, nice shot by Lee. Got it right into the body of Lindsay right there. 4-7-1. Lee and Dave to serve.
4-7-1.
Ooh, nice topspin drop by Lee.
Come on, Lee.
Lindsay just getting that dink up just a little bit too high. Dave putting it away. 5-7-1. Great hands by Lindsay. Dave and Kyle. Ooh. What a point, you guys. This is incredible point. Ooh. What an incredible point. That ball was extremely close. You can't. Dave and Lee thought that ball was in. Kyle and Lindsay called it out right away. 5-7-2. Nice deep return. Dave just a real short. 7-5-1. Not sure who took that timeout, but I think it was Lindsay and Kyle.
They did.
Once again, everyone, we are at the 2019 Chicago Open, streaming live by Pro Pickleball. I'm Kyle Salenko, filling in for the Live with Lauren. I am the probably worst half of the Kyle and Lauren relationship, but I'm doing my best. We are at 7-5-1 with Lindsay and Kyle serving. We are here at game 2. Kyle and Lindsay took the first one, so they are 4 points away from winning the gold. Coming out of the timeout, you see Dave and Lee stacking for the first time. Kyle serving to Dave. 7-5-1. Dave just hitting that one just a bit long. 8-5-1. Nice drop by Lindsay. Lee speeds it up. Good counter. Just a bit long. Eight, 5-2. Once again, Lee speeding it up to Lindsay. Lindsay sitting on it and putting it away. 9-5-2. I'd like to see a little bit more patience from Dave and Lee right here.
Good hit. Great ball. Good hit.
Down into the feet of both players. Got a side out here. Let's see if Dave and Lee can get back in. 9-5-1. Nice drop by Dave. Lee speeding it up. Lindsay handling it nicely. Ooh, great hand by all players. 6-9-2.
6-9-1.
6-9-1, excuse me. Nice reset by Dave. Great resets.
Got it.
That time. Lee speeds it up. Gets the ball coming back that she wanted. Was able to put it away. 7-9-1. Great drive by Lee. Good reset. Good reset. Nice shot by Lee to hit it behind Kyle. Oh, good pickup. Oh, nice point. Great point by all players there. Great hands, great resets. You got a little bit of dinking in there. 8-9-1. Let's see if Dave and Lee can tie it up right here. Big point. Big point in the match right here. See what they can do. A little momentum. Ooh, major gust of wind. Lindsay just didn't hit through that one. Hits top of the net. 9-9-1. We have a timeout. Timeout by Lindsay and Kyle.
Dave, I'm going to shade.
We are at 9-9-1 in the second game. Lindsay and Kyle won the first one. Once again, we're at the 2019 Chicago Open, brought to you by and live streamed by Pro Pickleball. Streaming all weekend, doing a fantastic job. Tons of work that goes into this. Carl Schmidt's doing a great job with it.
So we're at 130 viewing live. If we reach 200, we'll do the giveaway, the paddle.
So I just got some information for all you viewers out there. We have two paddles, two signed paddles we're going to give away. One is a D.Weinbach signed paddle, Tempest, and the other one is a K.Yates Bantam EX. If we get up to 200 viewers, we will give them away. So like, share with all your pickleball buddies, Facebook friends. See if we can get up to 200, get these paddles out of here.
Do the wave.
Time in right here, 9-9-1, second game.
9-9-1.
Nice patient players right now. Oh, they had the ball they wanted. Good setup by Dave and Lee. They had the ball they wanted. 9-9-2. Nice drop by Dave. Ooh, a lob. Oh, a little bit of miscommunication. 10-9. Nice shot by Lee to hit it to where both of them were not. 10-9-2. Nice drop by Dave. Oh, Dave, just a little aggressive. It was just a little low. Dave thinks it was there. I do not. 9-10-1. Ooh, nice spot by Dave. Kyle and Lindsay have been doing a great job digging those balls out. Just not right there. Just like that. Nice dig by Kyle. He speeds it up. Nice reset. Oh, Dave. A little bit too high by Lindsay. Dave was able to attack. Side out. Side out. 10-9-1. Let's see if we can get to a third game here. Ten 9-1. Dave with a nice shot. Kyle speeds it up. Great hands. Oh, neck cord. And we're going to 3, everybody. Nice comeback by Lee and Dave. At one point, they were down 9-5, I believe. We'll be switching sides and then switching at 6. We are at the third game. Big come from behind win by Dave and Lee.
Put a few ice cubes in it.
Once again, we're at the Chicago Open gold medal match between D.Weinbach and L.Waters versus K.Yates and L.Newman. We are going to a third game, everybody.
In the championship? You leave it.
It's been a battle by both teams.
Front row.
Right now, it's just coming down to consistency.
Home. You come back, I'll hold your seat. Come on, baby. 15 minutes. This is why I do this.
Once again, I am Kyle Solinko filling in for Live with Lauren. We are at the 2019 Chicago Open. Gold medal match, game 3. Both teams playing phenomenally. We have 30 seconds before we get started again. Switching at 6. Once again, if we get it up to 200 viewers, we will be giving away 2 free paddles, both signed. One a Tempest Badger paddle, and the other one a Paddle Tech Bantam EXL. Like, share it with your friends. Like it with your friends. Let's get that up there. Let's get these paddles out of here. It's been a great, well-run tournament for its first tournament. If you guys didn't see this, I know the Triple Crown's going on right now, but this is definitely one you want to put on the map. Except just the weather and the wind right now. We are upwards over 100 degrees on court with about a 15 to 20 mile an hour wind. Next year you got everyone. You might want to check this one out. Very well run tournament. We're about ready to start. Lindsay and Kyle will be serving.
I'm in. Game 3, 0-0-2.
Here we go, 0-0-2. Side out. Kyle with the missed third. 0-0-1. Good pickup by Dave. Ooh, wee. Good reset by Lee.
Get out! Oh!
Nice two-handed backhand. Lindsay. Dave wasn't quite able to handle that. 0-0-2. Ooh. Side out. Ball might have skidded off the line. 0-0-1. Ooh. Lindsay's third was just a bit too long. Dave was able to put some pop on there. Great hands by everyone. Very interesting. Dave stacked right there. Maybe they wanted to put Lee in front of Lindsay. Dave speeds it up. Lindsay handles it nicely. 2-0-2. Nice shot by Lindsay with the lob. Oh, nice. Nice playing by Lindsay. Forced Lee to really reach into the kitchen. She was unable to handle it. Popped it up. Put away by Kyle. We're going to take a timeout. Timeout by I believe it was by Dave and Lee. And Lindsay are 3-0-1, I believe. We are in the third game of the gold medal match here at the Chicago Open. Streaming live by Pro Pickleball. We're at the beginning of this third game with the first time out. Dave and Lee trying to stop some momentum right now. Once again, it is very hot today. Excess of 110 degrees on court.
I'm in 302.
3-0-2. Ooh. Kyle served out of position. What's a fault? Side out, 0-3-1. Nice shot by Lee. Lee speeds it up, good reset. Just out by Kyle. Nice hands by Lee right there, they're able to handle those. 1-3-1.
1-3-1.
Good resets by Lindsay. Oh, unlucky for Lindsay. Net cord popped up on her. All she could do was try to fight it off. Unfortunately, popped it up. 2-3-1. Dave with a nice short hop third shot drop. Oh. They had Lindsay reeling right there. Good job keeping her back. Kyle had a ball he could have done something with, just was unable to execute. 3-3-1.
Yours!
3.5, 90 plus, 35 plus, 50 plus. Referee.
Oh, nice shot by Lee. Kyle reached in there. Think was this a little bit too high? Lee with a nice forehand down the middle.
Mike Kozak and Mary Pfister. Pfister, Kozak, Markov, Vogel, Rocket, court 7. Darrell is your referee. Darrell at 3-1.
4-3-1. Great hands by everybody. Nice reset by Lindsay.
Watch it out.
Ooh, just out.
On the following players come to the match coordinating desk.
4-3-2.
Eric Swanson, Barbara Hudson.
Ooh, Dave's drop was just a little bit too high. Lindsay put a nice shot. Dave had an opportunity for that. Just couldn't execute. Sends it long. 3-4-1. Some nice thinking right here. Go. Nice patience by both teams. Let's see who's going to pull the trigger first. It's going to be Dave. Oh, great hands by everyone. Dave pulled the trigger. There was a good counter by Lindsay. It's just too much. 3-4-2. Side out here. 4-3-1. Lee and Dave serving. Nice drop by Lee. See Lindsay getting the majority of the ball, but here she's handling it very well. Good patience. And Dave just gets a nice dig by Lee. Ooh. Dave just, first dink just got up too high. Kyle, nice swing on it. Lee did a good job digging it out, but 4-3-2. Ooh. Lindsay with a good Ernie. 3-4-1. That ball called out on the third shot drop. The second server. Lindsay serving to Dave. 3-4-2. Ooh, interesting. Dave hit the paddle out of Lee's hand. A little bit of confusion right there. Kyle puts it away. I was surprised it wasn't a kitchen fault, but I guess Lee wasn't the one that hit it. 4-4-2. Good dig by Lindsay. Oh. They had Lindsay and Kyle back. Lee with a nice step around the kitchen. Just taped the net out. 5-4-2. Nice drop. Kyle really hovering the middle. Waiting for anything to get his hands on. Dave and Lee really putting the pressure on Lindsay. Oh, good pick out over the net cord. That's a DP. Oh. Great two-handed backhand by Lindsay. Just a little slow on the transition to her forehand. She had what she wanted, though. Four, 5-1. Nice drop. Put the pressure on, down backpedaling a little bit. Was able to put it away. 5-5-1. I do like the fake Ernie by Lindsay though. Maybe force the ball to Kyle a little bit more. Ooh. Lindsay just got that low enough. 5-5-2. Keeping Lindsay back. Kyle hovering the middle hard. Oh, nice job by Kyle and Lindsay. Lindsay was back right there, but Kyle was hovering the middle so hard. Tough to put it away by Lee and Dave. We're going to switch sides here. We are in the third game. 6-5 on the exchange. Once again, we're at the Chicago Open. We are brought to you by Pro Pickleball. Third game of this championship match between K.Yates and L.Newman versus L.Waters and D.Weinbach. Lindsay and Kyle up 6-5 on the exchange. We'll be switching sides, trying to get these viewerships up to 200. Like I said, we'll be giving away 2 free paddles if we can get to 200 viewers. Hit that share button. To resume actions again. Kyle and Lindsay are up 6-5.
Time in, 6-5-1.
6-5-1. Kyle serving. Nice drive by Kyle. Good pickup. Lindsay popped that dink up just a little bit. Lee was able to attack it, but Lindsay was ready for it. 7-5-1. Nice cross-court action we got going on here. Nice switch by Lindsay and Kyle. Lindsay with a nice lob. Ooh. Lee probably had some time to drop that. She decided to put a swing on it. Just a little bit too much. Eight, 5-1. Good resets. Oh, wow, nice volley lob by L.Newman. One of the hardest shots, a volley lob. Just right over the paddle of L.Waters. We have a timeout. 9-5-1. Kyle and Lindsay up. Let's see if Dave and Lee can stop the momentum right here. Good call, timeout. Yeah. Wise timeout by Dave and Lee. Let's see if they can reset. Stop the momentum of Kyle and Lindsay right now. Once again, we are in the 3rd game of this championship gold medal match at the Chicago U.S. Open, or the Chicago Open. We are at Nike Park in Naperville. Beautiful facility. Let's see if Kyle and Lindsay can close it out here. 9-5-1.
15 seconds.
Kyle and Lee coming out stacking. I think they want Lee in front of Lindsay. Lee speeds it up again. And Lindsay was ready. 10-5-1 championship point. Nice shot by Lee. Good dig by Lindsay. Another good dig by Lindsay. Oh. Good scrambling by Kyle and Lindsay. They had a couple of nice resets to get back to the kitchen. Lee just kept the pressure up. Here we go, 10-5-2. See if they can get one more stop. Extend this game. And that's it. Nice shot by Lindsay. That's it, folks. Kyle and Lindsay take it in 3. Once again, Kyle and Lindsay, 2019 Chicago Open champions. Once again, we are here at the Chicago Open, brought to you by Pro Pickleball. I'm Kyle Salenko. Thank you for tuning in. See you next time.